Gabby Galaxy 803's challenge, medium standard, 5 to 65, and we have just a few towers. We're having Gwendolyn as our champion. I haven't used her too often, but I'm gonna get my free glue gunner down, and I will get her down up front. I think these ones are gonna do very well. I just want to get corrosive glue as quick as I can because, if we are able to pop them, we might be able to keep them here. I do believe Gwendolyn does see camo, so I'm not too worried about camo. As you can see, the flame does go through, so pretty solid choice overall. I'm just trying to get the glue gunner, because if I can get the glue gunner up, I do see a problem. Only this tower can see camo. Technically, the spike factory can as well, but if I do another glue gunner with the middle path, I can definitely do that as well. We do have the Molotov that we can throw down and pop everything. I'd be curious what would happen if you did the tower without it. Like if you were able to restrict it to Gwendolyn, but then also just have it restricted where you don't get any of the monkey knowledge. Kind of wasted my abilities there. Unfortunately, I'm just going to let them go through because I'm really close to the 970 and they're just 3 balloons, so we're going to let those go through. You can do some jumping jacks while we wait. There we go. It should pop that one, and yeah, look at that. We're doing a lot better. 2,000 for the next one, the Bloons solver. So we're gonna use those. I'm gonna wait and hope that we get Gwendolyn and everything. I'm gonna use that ability now, just in the off chance that something does make it through. I'm gonna try to do this with only glue gunners because I think that would be a very fun, interesting challenge. So I'm just gonna let that kind of handle it for the meantime, and just hope for the best as we slowly level up. I might throw down a spike factory if it gets a little too crazy. I would probably throw it right here for the off chance that some balloons get through, but not everything. There we go, the big balloons. As soon as I get balloon solver though, I think most of the issues with popping abilities go down. That Gwendolyn timing was actually really good overall. Okay, 300, hopefully the Molotov stays down. Not quite. I think we'll be able to get all of those. There we go. And then Bloon Liquefier, the 3000 is just so good. As you can see, don't really need anything else to pop anything. They're just doing it by themselves. So the biggest one is I'm not 100% certain that Bloon Liquefier here will pop the Moab by itself. That's kind of where I'm having an issue. Gwendolyn does not see the camo balloon, so I think I want to set this here just so we can pop them in the future. I know it's a little pricey, sets us back a little bit, but I think having that ability to pop those camos, especially right here, anything that can get through won't go too far, and then it doesn't have to wait too long for it to go through. So 2800 for camo detection is not bad, because I don't think this one strips the camo. Yeah, it just allows it to see and detect camo balloons, so nothing too crazy. If I can get the top path, which I think is it the balloon solution? Balloon solver? I think is what it's called. Well, we have dissolver, liquefier, so I think is what it's called. That one does pop a ridiculous amount of balloons, but I don't think it will do Moabs by us. Yeah, the balloon solver. Have a problem? Here's the solution. Boom, 21. So we'll definitely see, or at least test it to see what we can do. See, we're popping the rest of the camo balloons very easily. 21 by 5 rounds, probably not. We definitely get this middle path one. I'm just gonna save it for a little bit. I do want to get the big stacks. Generally those are the best ones to do, especially with the Moab popping thing. I'm just curious how much we actually can get, because if we can pop it and I don't need to get the bigger stack or faster production, I'm gonna stick with it. I think these ones should pop through them. Hopefully. I need more down here though. Okay, we got it. We threw one stack just barely in time. They are throwing more camo balloons at us. I don't think there will be too much left, at least at the front half of it. Yeah, maybe I do I want to play it safe, or do I want to risk it? I think we're gonna want to play it a little safe, so we'll at least to do that. I don't know, the spike balls. It's not too much money. If I need to get the Moab Shredder, I'll get the Moab Shredder. I want to wait for the Moab. Maybe. Will this hold it? I'm gonna find out here in a second. Oh yeah, definitely will hold it, so good on that one. Don't have to spend the money if I don't need to, and the 21 we'll definitely see. Now it comes up because we'll have more than one Moab coming up here. I think at 45 has them, so you know, always stay on your toes. We'll just double check, because if I can get the 21, I think that would be the best opportunity that we have. I think those should be okay to leak just a wee bit. Regardless, I don't think anything I could have done would have been there except maybe spiked mines, and that's kind of why I wanted to go that route, because spiked mines is really good overall, especially going afterwards the exploding ones. Okay, that's fine, we got that one, we're good on that front. 21, we're at 13. I think we might be able to get it, because then I don't have to worry about anything. We're at 47, so somehow we're doing something pretty decent. Are these Moab balloons and they're popping? Oh, interesting. So it can pop Moab balloons, but I have to use the Molotov. So I guess it's more like a spike. So if I see a few going through, oh right, fire doesn't stop these ones. Luckily we threw most of them down below, so at least we're holding it. 21's almost here. I think I am going to go for the spiked mines. Or, yeah, spiked balls, and then try. I'm not going to get the spiked mines, but go for the top path, because that one's there. I'm going to throw this down just because I'm scared. Okay, we're good there. And then I don't think we need to worry about Moabs anymore, so we can just worry about camo balloons. That's just the big one. See, look, it burned through the Moab right here, and I can do every Moab that's coming out here, so very good. Yeah, spiked mines is definitely the one we want to go, exactly for this reason right here, because we should be able to, hopefully, there we go, just hit the second ability. Barely got enough for the Gwendolyn level up to handle that one, and we get the 8,000 right here, and then I don't really have to worry about anything else. Use our abilities wisely to try to hopefully build up a big enough pile to hopefully stop them. I'm just gonna keep using the abilities. Let some spiked mines get built up. There we go. Now these ones are real nice because they explode after something comes up. They'll explode and it pops everything around. And then if we go up to the ultimate one, the super mines, and not only do they pop, but they light everything on fire. I guess that does it here as well. I think we'll be okay with the way that it's kind of going, so very cool, very fun. I don't think there was much else. I think the last thing I was saying I could do though is just go for this middle path and try to get this glue storm. I think I'm gonna go bottom path on this one because I don't need to pop anything because, well, we already have that one, but if I can slow things down, generally I think that's a good one. Gives more time for these spiked mines to go through. I'm gonna wait and just do that second Gwendolyn ability to pop everything. Use the ability. I'm not gonna use the glue storm. I'm gonna hold on to that one because glue storm is incredibly strong. If anything happens, it's my emergency, like, oop, hit the emergency brake, slow everything down, make sure it moves at a snail's pace so we can get some spiked mines down. Hit that ability. And then, oh, nope, didn't have to use it there either, so I think we're going to be in the clear overall. 16,000 for the glue storm, so we're about halfway there. I don't think we're going to get it in time for here. I guess I could pump Gwendolyn up a little bit, but so far so good of being able to use everything to our advantage. As you can see, we're doing really well for ourselves, so don't really have to worry about anything. But this one was kind of interesting because you had to play around camo detection. I did alright, but I did lose some lives, so do what you will. If you were to do it for yourself, I think I'd use the heli pilot and kind of save some of the stuff there. Awesome. We did that, almost 100,000 pops on the glue gunner, so pretty cool. Advanced challenge, we got Per Red 64's challenge, 99, and Camo Balloons 2 towers. I'm trying to avoid Geraldo, but I may use him a little bit. It is on this map. If I want to do one, I think, can I remove the tower for 1,000? Probably don't need to do that, but I was gonna do it just because. My goal here was to go for Signal Flare and fully upgrade with the camo, and go for something like so as well. I'm gonna hope. Okay, so it looks like there's a lot of camo ones, so I think. Alright, well, I'm gonna sell that again because I think we can go for it. They took kind of that one away. Definitely was something I wanted. These ones are pretty good overall. I don't think this is the way to go, but I was just curious overall. Definitely decamos it. Could I do, is this one? The SAR bomb is really good. I'm gonna be curious, where is, oh, that's not what I want. No selling is how they got that around, so. Drop this down. This is pretty good, but I was looking for the boat one. As I think it's still very strong even if I can't use the cannon ship. I guess the ability is up immediately. Very fascinating. I just put both boats down. This energizer should allow me to get, oh, that's not what I want. Let me redo that. Energizer, place this one. Because I needed to see camo and the energizer. And we'll just hit the twin guns. Because I think if I go, I can pull those. And yeah, nope, not quite fast enough. I'm gonna do the rocket. Is the rocket? We just go for full maximum. Oh, that's not gonna do it again. They're camo balloons. But full maximum. Ooh. Yeah, that's why I need this one to see camo. It is pretty crazy how fast these ones go. Pretty fast. I feel like we went through a decent amount of them. Apache Prime is just really strong though. And Super Monkey, Starling Monkey. What if I do the Tech Terror? Can I do Tech Terror maybe? I really do like Tech Terror. And then we're gonna put this one by close range. I don't think I'm gonna get the Tech Terror in time. Yeah. Grand Saboteur. I wonder if I do the Apache Prime and Grand Saboteur, maybe? Apache Prime was this one. Interesting. What if I did the other one though? We do this one here. And for some reason, I feel like this one did way better overall. That one pops them all. Interesting. Can I do like the middle path by chance? Something like that. Is that gonna work? What's another ridiculously strong? Yeah, this one's really strong. Permaspike I don't think is going to be worth it for the amount that we're going. This one would be fun. That one could do it. It's really like, I think, oh, well, I could do this one, but I don't think, because I need that it would need to decamo everything. So I did that? What if I did the best camo wear in the game? Don't at me. And what was I using? The glue gunner. As we're gonna find out, eh? Not that one. I was like, maybe. I don't think so. After all my talk to it. Sentry Champion, I don't think is gonna do it for us, but I definitely can try. Just do camo detection and just let it attack faster. Doing alright, not the greatest. Let's see. So I only get 2 of them. The ice tower should be able to handle it sometimes on its own. What if I do that and then pop them down? Where is the first strike capability? If I do first rank and just like twin gun, will it let me attack them then? Interesting. If I do the same one but slightly different, do the ice tower full bottom path and this one here with the top full middle path. So definitely first strike's doing like a good amount. As long as I can pop these ones. So I think, okay, let me try that one more time and I think we got it. We'll do the ice tower here and full bottom path, top path, just so it can let this tower see him. Top path, full middle path again. We're gonna save the first strike because I think we might be able to, as long as I hit these ones here. I popped it, everything but the DDTs. I think the DDTs pop, so I got a little antsy, so I want to try it again, but without being antsy. Gonna let everything pop. Get everything in. It hits it, but it doesn't pop them, so it's really what can pop the DDTs. The Ice Monkey I didn't like. Will it slow down enough for something like this? It does. Let's get it. Alright, very cool. So, look like that's really what it was. Just an ice monkey and a plane right here. Just like so. Did it. We held it down. So, super awesome. There we have it. All of the challenges done and completed as you see. So, if you did like the video, leave it a like. If you didn't, hit that other button. It works out pretty great. But again, remember, you're awesome and worth it. And again, I'll see you all when I see you. So, bye for now.